The developers here at Musitech come out of the choral tradition. We understand how publishers may display women's and men's voices on 4 separate staff lines as S, A, T, B, or in 2 parts, S, A, T, B style. And even with what we call the hymnal format, where men's and women's voices are joined to 2-note clusters on a single staff. With this SATB score, we will split 2-note clusters into separate voices, isolate a single part, and then separate voices from that part, as well as show you how to cope with scores without time signatures. Notice in the bass clef how the tenors and basses are joined to a single stem, hymnal style. Selecting the entire score with Control A or choosing a range of notes with the selector tool, we can separate 2-note clusters into independent contrapuntal voices with opposite stems and different colors. In SmartScore's score structure environment, we can isolate single parts and even individual voices within a staff line and extract them to a new document, leaving the original score unchanged. Here we are extracting the bass part by removing the 3 other parts. Spacing tabs allow you to adjust spacing between staff lines and systems. You can apply the spacing of a system to the entire score in System Properties dialog to give a uniform look to the finished score. Here we are isolating the baritone part from the bass part and extracting it to a new document. Oops, what was that hesitation? It's a pickup measure. The pickup measure is highlighted yellow, indicating a possible rhythmic discrepancy. Using the Properties tool, we can click on the beginning bar line and change the playback property of that measure to Play as Written. Because the timing of this score shifts almost every other measure, the publisher chose not to add time signatures, probably in the interest of neatness. For SmartScore to play back properly, however, time signatures are required. Here we are inserting the necessary time signatures for proper playback. SmartScore's editor includes a hidden mode feature, allowing you to insert symbols, especially those that affect playback, so they will not be printed or be seen once you exit hidden mode. We also provide a very special tool at no cost to students, choir, and band members. Anyone can download and install the free SmartScore player from our website at musitech.com. The player is identical to the full version, but with no scanning, recognition, or editing. Send your students, choir members, or colleagues your SmartScore files, and they can load, play back, and rehearse their parts with the ensemble or solo, with full control over tempo as well as instrument sounds and volume for each part. You'll have to agree, SmartScore is a chorister's dream.